Hi, this is Troy Smith for 2 O'Clock Critics. We're here doing Coraline tonight. We go in, we watch the movie, we come out, turn on the camera, let you know what we think. Enjoy.
He does not talk, though.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You know, I liked the movie a lot. It was very creepy, but maybe that's just me. I still haven't made it all the way through Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I thought it was awesome. It was really fun. It was creepy, but the right amount of cuteness and coolness to be a lot of fun.
Tim Burton movies are a lot better when Tim Burton doesn't direct them. That's for sure.
A technical masterpiece, I think. I mean, the stop motion was amazing.
What you see with Coraline and with all good fairy tales is that you have the main protagonist. They get into a situation where they can get out of it, and sometimes they do, but then they realize that they have to go back and be the hero, be the heroine, because it's valuable and it's important.
And then it actually took me several minutes to really come to grips with the puppetry, because it's never been done at that level.
Like usually 3D is very gimmicky. You know, it's like one or two scenes where they flash, like put on your glasses, and it's very, very obvious that they're like tricking your eyes. This, very unobtrusive. It was the entire film was in 3D and it fit the style perfectly.
And the stop motion is perfect for that because it's like a physical cartoon.
Really just added depth to everything. I mean, you were just in the world and it was just taking place, and they didn't feel the need to, as you said, poke sharp sticks in your eye every 5 seconds.
I think that seeing it in 3D brought you into it in a different way and was a different type of experience. So it's just a new type of medium, and if they take that into account when they write it and when they direct it and stuff like that and start thinking in 3D like now we think in 2D.
At one point where the world's falling apart and like everything's like flaking coming by you, like the flakes are coming out of the screen. I took off my glasses to double check. I thought like the theater was spraying stuff at us because it was so subtly done.
It's actually just behind Joel going like this.
The story was maybe a little thin. The setup was better than the conclusion, I thought, but overall it was pretty good.
Things are too good to be true. They probably are. It's a good lesson for kids.
Don't have dreams.
Don't ever be happy.
And
Happiness is a lie, children.
not really for children, I don't think.
Not at all a movie for kids.
Awesome.
Not just like not a little bit not for kids, not for kids.
I totally disagree. It's totally a kids movie. I think that we're so watered down as to what I think we're so watered down as to what children can handle. I remember watching stuff like that when I was a kid.
The movie is just full of, it's actually a lot creepier than the book was. It was just much creepier.
One of the most disturbing things ever when you see the father and he's all like melted down. I'm sorry. Oh.
The first thing you see is the other mother's hands, really, and they're entirely made of needles.
And then as the movie goes on, she reveals more and more and more of her true self until you realize that she's this god-awful mechanical spider thing. It's so subtle and it's so cool.
It wasn't the worst dialogue I've ever heard, but it was just like, you don't need to be saying that. There was so much that was said, you know, that didn't need to be vocalized. It's so much better than anything Tim Burton has done in a decade.
The directing and editing is
phenomenal.
It was just a blast and a half to watch.
It was actually the most enjoyable 3D film I've seen since Firefox in '82.
How about that? I'd have to say the most enjoyable 3D film since Beowulf, for sure.